Okay, I'm now going to start my in-cab inspection. I'm going to start by checking my left and my right mirrors to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken, they're clean, and they're properly adjusted to the driver. I'm also going to check my mirror supports to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken, no bolts missing. I'm also going to check my windshields and seals to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken. My seals are not leaking. My windshields do not have any cracks more than a 1/4 inch. If so, then I will replace the whole windshield. I'm also going to check my wipers and blades to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken. They're also working properly. I'm going to check my windshield wiper washer reservoir to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, no leaks, filled to level with its cap in place. I'm also going to check my dashboard to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, and it's in one piece. I'm going to check my glove box to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken. Its registration and insurance card are both current and up to date. I'm going to check my heater and defroster to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken, working properly and not leaking. I'm going to check my brake valves to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken, not leaking, and also working properly. I'm going to check all gauges in general to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken, properly sealed, working properly. I'm going to start by checking my water temperature to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, and does not exceed 200 degrees. My oil pressure is between 40 to 60 psi's. My voltmeter, it should read between 12 and 16 volts. My primary and secondary air tanks are both filled to their max capacity, which should be between 120 and 130 psi's. I'm going to check my steering wheel to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, and it has no more than 2 inches of play on a 20-inch wheel. I'm going to check my city horn to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, it's working properly and loud. I'm going to check my highway horn to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, working properly, and it's also loud. I'm going to check my turn signals to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken, working properly. I'm going to check my handbrake to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, working properly, and its hoses are secure, not cracked, not broken, and they're also not leaking. I'm going to check all 3 pedals to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken, no more than 2 inches to play, and they're free from oil and grease. I'm also going to check my lights, my high and my low beams to make sure they're secure, not cracked, not broken, working properly, along with my turn signals and my 4-way flashers. I'm going to check my shifter to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, working properly. My high and low selector to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, along with its hoses, and they're also secure, not cracked, not broken, and not leaking. I'd also like to check my floorboard to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, free from any holes, and it's free from any trash or debris. I'd like to check my seat to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, and it's properly adjusted to the driver. I'd also like to check my seat belt to make sure it's secure, not cracked, not broken, it latches and it unlatches, and it's not torn. I'd also like to check my emergency toolbox to make sure that I have 3 reflective triangles that are secure, not cracked, not broken, working properly, extra fuses, a fire extinguisher that is certified, up to date, secure, not cracked, not broken, filled to level, not leaking, with its locking pin in handle. This concludes my in-cab inspections. If you don't have any questions, can you please help me proceed to check my lights from the outside?